High in the mountains of central Afghanistan, in a valley once bustling with travelers along the Silk Road, stood two massive statues, the Bamiyan Buddhas. These towering figures at 35 and 53 meters weren't just symbols of spiritual devotion, but a testament to Afghanistan's ancient role as a cultural crossroads, where Eastern and Western worlds met and exchanged ideas. Their loss in 2001 sparked global mourning, but their story reaches far deeper than their destruction. The Bamiyan Buddhas were carved between the 5th and 6th centuries AD, a time when Buddhism flourished across Central Asia. As Buddhism spread westward from India, it was embraced by the local Kushan Empire, whose rulers built monasteries, stupas, and statues. Bamiyan became a sacred site on the Buddhist pilgrimage route, a peaceful place for meditation and worship. What makes the Bamiyan Buddhas so unique is the fusion of cultural influences embedded in their creation. Scholars believe that these statues exhibit elements of the Greco-Buddhist style, a blend of Greek artistry from Alexander the Great's conquests and Buddhist symbolism from the East. If you look closely at old photos of the statues, you can see the Hellenistic influence in their flowing robes and serene expressions, details rarely seen in Buddhist art elsewhere in Asia. Creating these Buddhas was no simple feat carved directly into the sandstone cliffs. The statues required an extraordinary level of planning, craftsmanship, and labor. It is estimated that hundreds of artisans may have been involved, chiseling the Buddhas out of the rock over several decades. Scholars suggest that scaffolding was erected to reach such heights, and details like the flowing drapery on the robes demonstrate a mastery of rock-cut architecture. The Buddhas were originally adorned with colorful frescoes, painted to create lifelike expressions that could be seen from a great distance. In fact, traces of lapis lazuli have been found on the statues, indicating that the artisans used Afghanistan's own precious stones to highlight the Buddha's eyes and robes, giving them a gaze that seemed to reach across the valley. In March 2001, under the orders of Taliban leader Mullah Omar, the Bamiyan Buddhas were dynamited and reduced to rubble. The Taliban justified this destruction as a religious act, claiming the Buddhas were idols contrary to their beliefs. This act, however, was more than the loss of two statues. It was an assault on cultural heritage. People around the world reacted in horror, as this act erased millennia of history in a matter of days. Journalists and archaeologists who had visited Bamiyan felt the impact profoundly. The Buddhas were more than just statues. They symbolized an era of cultural openness and diversity. Their destruction served as a reminder of the fragility of cultural heritage in the face of extremism. Following the destruction, UNESCO declared Bamiyan a World Heritage Site in danger and launched international efforts to preserve the remains of the Buddhas. One approach has been through digital reconstruction, where light projections fill the empty niches, offering a glimpse of what the statues once looked like. Although restoring the statues is nearly impossible, these projections have become a symbolic act of resilience, showing that memory and heritage persist, even when physical forms are lost. There are also ongoing debates about rebuilding the Buddhas. Should they be reconstructed, or should the empty niches serve as reminders of the loss? This question remains unresolved, as experts weigh the importance of preservation against the desire to remember the cultural wounds inflicted by conflict. Today, Bamiyan is a different place. While the Buddhas are gone, their legacy lives on. Tourists and scholars from around the world come to see the site, to witness firsthand the place that once held these incredible statues. For the people of Afghanistan, the Bamiyan Buddhas are symbols of resilience and pride, representing a time when their homeland was a bridge between cultures and religions. Bamiyan's story is more than a tale of two statues. It's about a crossroads of history, where empires and beliefs once met. It's about resilience in the face of destruction and the importance of protecting cultural heritage for future generations. As we look back, we see that the Bamiyan Buddhas, though no longer with us, continue to inspire and connect us across time and space.
This video was created by the Afghanistan New Generation Experts Network as part of the History and Culture of Afghanistan series. We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below and subscribe to stay updated on our upcoming videos.